hello. Man, almost didn't make it. Almost didn't make it. I'm sorry I'm late, guys. Had some serious technical issues here on my end. So if anything, I need to fix my game. Dustin, hello. How are you today? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Pat, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Thanks for waiting. Again, I do apologize. I'm late today. I had some technical issues going on with my network and with my PC. Plus, as we know, Rockstar got hacked again. Yeah, they got hacked again, and I'll be putting out a video on that after today's live stream. Cobra, hello, sir. How are you today? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. And Cody, as always, brother, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, let's start a Rockstar Fix Your Game counter tonight. You're not lying with that, Cody. You're not lying about that at all. Rockstar got hacked again, and I'll be talking about that here shortly. But I'll post a video on that later on after the live stream. That's another reason that I was kind of late today, because I wanted to, at a minimum, check my sources and realize what happened, or double check what happened, and basically crank out a video on it as quickly as possible. So that's one of the reasons, one of the main reasons I'm late today. That and the fact that I had some technical issues. But Abuse Kex, hey brother, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And Intel Gamer, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Hope you're doing well. So, Cody, you guys, what happened was, well, Rockstar, within the past 24 hours, actually within the past 12 hours, released a security update for all platforms of Grand Theft Auto Online. And the reason that they issued this security patch, in my opinion, let's go ahead and transition. The reason they issued the patch, issues, there it is. Okay, now we should be good. But yeah, that's what happened. Okay, let me bring this up. And no, Pat, you're right. Rockstar has worse defense than El Rubio. You're not kidding about that. So that recently happened. And the only reason that we got that security patch is because Rockstar got hacked. That's because they got hacked in their own social club, and their own crew account was taken from them, was hacked and taken from them. So as of right now, again, they don't have it back. So that's why I had to kind of scramble and get a video ready on that so that I can put that up at the end of today's live stream. But again, thank you guys for stopping by today. I apologize for being late. As you guys can see, I was having some technical issues. Now, OBS may drop out once or twice. I'm testing a new setting. We'll see if it works. But the security patch that Rockstar released today, basically, it extends all of the security updates that were issued on PC at the beginning of February to all platforms. So old gen, next gen, PC console, they all have the same. Security updates, if you will. So all of the existing problems that were happening on PC and could have potentially happened on console, technically those problems should be properly addressed right now. But as we know with Rockstar, nothing's ever really fixed. So what's this, Cody? Oh, you were recording in Web 5 format. That'll do it. That'll do it. Web 5, I think, is a proprietary format for, what is it, for PlayStation 5? I don't know of any other media hosts, like, for example, YouTube or Twitch or any other media hosts that uses that type of web format. So I think that's proprietary only to the PlayStation. But that's good. I'm glad you got that figured out. Okay, we got good audio. I think we're ready to go. So what we're going to do today, and I'm at the Kosatka. Let's do some good old-fashioned money grinding. And again, thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if there are any new members out there that are joining our stream, thank you guys for stopping by today. It's good to see you. However, please take a second to read the chat rules. Very important. Very important. And for you OGs out there, you know the drill. Make everybody feel welcomed. You know you got to represent. All right. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. That's what happened. You know, and I sincerely hope that this latest hack is a wake-up call for Rockstar, for them to get their heads out of their butts, literally get their heads out of their butts and properly address this problem. So what we're going to do, since I'm in the Kosatka... Lester, I don't want to talk to you.
How you doing?
So what we were originally going to do today was have a car build-off. Oh, let me get some snacks. But I'm not sure who's going to be here today, and that's because I am late. And again, I do apologize for that, technical issues and everything else. Okay, we're good here. We got throwables. Yes, we do. All right. And Cody, or all of you guys out there, before we end the stream today, remind me to buy the Hermes from Simeon, because that has a rare livery. What's that, Cody? What kind of snacks? Well, unfortunately, this time it's the snacks from the submarine. So.
Captain, I think Mr. Rubio must be missing us, yes? Shall we see how he is getting on?
All right, so let's do this. MC Club. But again, I hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Again, I do apologize for being late. Technical issues and everything else. Okay, so where are we? What's that, Dustin? How about the luxury? What? Are you talking about the Hermes? No, the Hermes is on sale for 25% off. But remember, the Hermes this week has a rare livery on it, and this I think is the only week you'll be able to get that livery. So we got to go to Grapeseed. Where are we? We are nowhere near it. What? Why is... Okay. Where are we? Where? Rockstar, fix your map. Where am I? Oh my god. Well, this is one thing that they forgot to fix. The waypoints. Joker! Hey brother, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. What's that? Beats Cody with the patrol. Alright, so where are we? Okay, so we're already here, but for some reason we're not showing up on the map, so there's no reason to fast travel. Let's get out of here.
You'll get used to it down here.
Yeah, Cody, exactly. Rockstar, fix your maps. You guys saw that, right? Apparently we're going to fly to Cayo Perico from where's it at? Right here. Here we are. This is where we need to get to, but for some reason there's a random waypoint right here. So that's where Cayo Perico relocated to, apparently. Unbelievable. All right, let's go do this. But again, thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. Again, I do apologize for being late. I was having technical issues, and of course, with the latest update that Rockstar released. I had to check into it and find out what happened, and sure enough, Rockstar got hacked again. So, I had to report on that. I will be posting that video later on today after the live stream.
We use our usual entry point for reconnaissance. Light aircraft used by Mr. Rubio's smuggler teams. I have tracked such a plane on its most recent visit to Los Santos. The coordinates are with you now.
Yeah, Joker. Apparently, the update does address the crashing issue. But more specifically, the update states that it addresses crashing, random crashing on console. Well, console is not where the majority of the crashes have been happening. I crashed several times on Monday, I think it was. I was trying to log in to get some content recorded, and I couldn't even log into story mode. It was so bad. I would log in to a story mode session, and within 5 seconds my game would crash and stop working, and it happened every time. So what I had to do was go in and you know that you can go to your you can go into your Rockstar launcher if you're on PC, and you can verify your download files and make sure that the files aren't corrupt. So what I had to do was go in and verify my download for GTA Online, which basically re-downloads the entire game and verifies that your files are intact. And that fixed the problem to the point where I at least could get into story mode, and from there transition to online. But my game was still crashing in online, so hopefully Rockstar fixed the problem.
Do you have the plane? Very good. I have sent you coordinates. Keep south until the air becomes thick with herbs and profanity. Yeah, there should be claws on board. You switch on the way. And leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers...
Oh, and Rockstar, fix your doors. Airplanes don't fly like this. But again, thank you guys for stopping by today. I do apologize for being late. We're going to be on for, I think, maybe 2 hours max. Because at 5 p.m. I got to get my son ready for his tutoring class. Not sure who's going to be here today, but if we don't get to the car customization build off today, then we can do it during the next upcoming live stream. Again, I apologize for being late. I was having all kinds of technical issues today. And again, I'm testing a new setting. On my OBS, so we may lose connection during the stream, but don't worry. I have it set to reconnect. Hopefully it won't be an issue. So what's that, Cody? Your game crashed 3 times on PS5 this month. Yeah, it's funny. I've crashed once or twice on console, on the Xbox One. But it's just like you said, it only happened once or twice. It hasn't happened very often. On PC, I crashed every time. Every single time I tried to log in to story mode. My game would crash. So I had to go in and re-download the entire game. I had to verify my game files to get that crashing problem to stop. So, Abuse Kex, your game hasn't been crashing? You're probably one of the lucky ones. Because I'm going to tell you guys, I couldn't even get into online. I couldn't get into story mode. That's how bad it was. So when I verified my download files, everything went fine. So Joker, you got your new NVMe. Nice. Yeah, you know, doing a fresh install of Windows, it's a necessary evil, especially since you're using the same computer, the same system. If you're not building a brand new system. If you were building a brand new system, then doing a fresh install of Windows is easy. But basically, you're going to have to go in and re-download all of the drivers for all of your hardware and all of the existing software that you have running on your current system. That is a pain in the neck, but in that particular case, it's a necessary evil. Joker, I did finally get my power supply. I finally bought a power supply. I bought the Deep Cool PQ750M. It's an 80 plus gold rated power supply. The PC shop that's not too far from my house here it's funny because I went there last Friday, or Thursday I should say, just to take a look and see if they had them. And remember when I was telling you guys that PC parts here in Japan are expensive? It's bad. They're ridiculously expensive. But what helped me out this time was the exchange rate, because the dollar is trading stronger against the Japanese yen. So originally the power supply was selling for 11,480 yen, which if the yen rate were 1-to-1, that would be 110, what is it, $114 or so. But because the dollar is trading stronger than the yen, I managed to pick it up for about 85 bucks. And Deep Cool is a good brand, so I only needed a 750 watt power supply to do what I need to do. Because I don't plan on upgrading or building a new computer for a very long time, so this is going to last for a while. So I got to take some time, just like you, Joker. I have to get some time together to assemble it. Plus, I got to do a fresh install, a brand new install of Windows. I have a Windows key somewhere around here that I got to look for, because I'm not buying a Windows key. I think I've got one laying around the house somewhere. And the only thing I'll need to do now is somehow find an Xbox Series X. Nailed it. Cody, that is sick, brother. I would like to see that. I hope if you take a picture of that, bro, we got to see that. That sounds really nice. You know, I was thinking about doing a classic car in Cabernet Red with a bright pink pearl, because there's something about a bright pink pearlescent, not the base color, but a bright pink pearl on a red that really brings that color out. But that's pretty sick, Cody. I would love to see a picture of that. I still haven't unlocked the stupid livery, the taxi livery yet, because I haven't had time. Alright, let's see what loot we have here.
The signal box could have moved since you were last here, Capitan. Upstairs, downstairs. You will need to look around.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm calling it. It's tequila. Well, actually, maybe it's not tequila. I think we got tequila last time. I can't remember. I think it was tequila last time. So this hopefully is the next higher level loot. Here we go. So Cody's calling it bonds. Joker says it's going to be the necklace. Pat says it's the pink diamond.
You can use it with the app on your phone. Now, what do we have here?
All right, let's see what we got. What's that abuse, Kex? What? They keep giving you tequila. Well, Rockstar changed the primary loot mechanic for Cayo Perico so that you'll get the next lower level loot more often. But for the life of me, I can't remember what we got for our primary loot during the last time. Wired X, hey brother, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping today. Again, I do apologize for being late. I was having some serious technical issues with my setup, but looks like we're okay now. Hey, it's a necklace.
In the display case, such a necklace. I do not even recognize some of these gems.
I'll take it.
To war for less than this. A perfect
Let's see what else we have here. Nothing there. We got a stack of gold down here in the basement.
Use the wrong tool and you destroy what is inside. I will do some
Yep,
research.
Joker called it. It's the necklace.
Now this is worth
So
noting
yeah,
down.
I think we got. Yeah, I think we had tequila the last time, but I can't remember. Okay, no picture. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got a painting.
Fine art. Excellent for money laundering.
Ooh, 2 stacks of gold. Yeah, Abuse Kex, the ruby necklace is like the second to the lowest, but as long as it's not tequila, I'm fine with it. Okay, we got some cash.
Always welcome. I will mark location.
So far, 2 stacks of gold and a painting.
Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry.
Ooh, 3 stacks of gold.
Bring friends.
Nice. And 2 stacks of cash.
That's on your planning screen now.
Another stack of cash.
Noting location.
So we've got 3 stacks of gold here at the compound. Not bad. Okay, nothing here. Alright, so 3 stacks of gold. Okay. What's that? Wired said tequila. Close. Although you'd have to be drunk off of tequila to walk out of the compound wearing that necklace. Alright, let's get up here, commit suicide, and head back to the airfield. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by today. Hey, Streamlabs showed up to work today. Thanks for coming to work, Streamlabs. We appreciate it. Everybody, let's get some L's in chat for Streamlabs. Streamlabs was out late last night drinking. Yeah, Cody, exactly. We are pack mules. We have lots of weapons in our... Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, Pat, out drinking again. Yes, that's the story of Streamlabs' life. All right, so we have... Okay, we got a stack of the white stuff and a stack of cash. All right, let's see if we have uniforms just in case. Okay, no uniform. And again, remind me out there, chat, to buy the Hermes from Simeon today, because it's got a rare livery on it. Nice, we got uniforms over here.
Uniforms. You could disguise yourself as a guard. It would not be perfect, but might be enough to fool them briefly. I will mark location on screen.
Hold on a minute, Wired. Are you serious? Somebody threatened to boot you offline. And this is on console. Somebody threatened to boot you offline. Okay, so we got 1 stack of cash. Well, hopefully the update that Rockstar put out today that extends 2 consoles, and that's all consoles, old gen and next gen. Hopefully that will eliminate that problem. Personally, I think whoever that was blowing smoke. I think they were just talking trash. Because although it's not impossible to get a modded account on console, we've seen that before. You can't just alternate tab on a console to use a mod menu. So I think they were just talking smack. That doesn't mean that it can't happen, but I think they were just talking smack. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why whenever we're hosting heists and whenever we're online here like this, that's why we host crew-only sessions. That's exactly why we only do things crew-only, because I don't want some random coming in with a modded account, trolling and hacking and modding like that. We don't need that. Okay, so we got this. We know what that is. That's just a stack of cash. So if I'm rolling solo, I can come to the airfield and get everything I need. But yeah, Wired, that Cody, exactly. And Abuse Kex, it is possible. It is possible. Although highly unlikely, it is possible. Yeah, you know, Wired, when you see something like that, the best thing to do is for you to just log off, get out of the session and log off. Just get out of the session and log off when you see somebody like that. Because that's, sounds like if anyone's making first of all, if someone made a threat like that, that's a crime. Yeah, that's a crime. And second of all, if they have the ability to pull your IP address, that's another crime. So hopefully, again, Rockstar's latest security patch addresses this problem. And Rockstar, within the past 24 hours, released a security patch. I'll be putting up a video on that after the live stream. But yeah, Wired, that's pretty much all you can do. I would have done the same thing. I would have blocked them. I would have reported them to Xbox Live and Social Club.
Primary reconnaissance complete. Come back to the submarine and we start to plan in detail. If you wish...
Okay, we get it, Pavel. Because yeah, that's wrong. So Joker, somebody put you on fire 2 weeks ago. You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about, and I think Rockstar deserved to get hacked yesterday. They deserved it. They did, and the reason I'm saying that is because these problems persist. They continue in GTA Online, whether you're on console or PC, and Rockstar hasn't done anything about it. So hopefully by them getting hacked and losing their own Social Club account and their own crew account, because that's what happened, they had their crew account stolen. Hopefully by that happening, that's not what I wanted to do, hold on a second, but it's okay. Just give me a second. Hopefully by that happening, then, you know, Rockstar will get their heads out of their butts and legitimately do something about the problem of modding and hacking in the game. Yeah, Wired, give me a second. But I'll be putting out a video on that later on, and I personally think that Rockstar deserved to get hacked. Yes, Joker, Rockstar got hacked yesterday. What happened was apparently someone... Yeah, I'm surprised that Tez didn't put something out about it. But as soon as I checked my feed this morning, Digital Car Addict put out a video on it. Tylarius put out a video on it. Gravesight, another GTA YouTuber that I follow, he put out a video on it. And that's because Rockstar lost access to their Social Club and to their own... sorry about that. They lost access to their... there we go. To their own crew account, because remember, Rockstar had their own crew account. Not anymore. If they don't have it anymore, let's park over here. So, yeah, Joker, Ty put out a video on it as well. Services, Kosatka request. And let's see. Skiro Sir, CEO. Yeah, wired exactly. Thanks, Rockstar. But in my opinion, they deserve to get hacked. They deserved it. So hopefully this will put a blowtorch in their butts so they can do something about this problem legitimately. But you know, it's kind of like I mentioned earlier, during some of my previous live streams, when the last major exploit happened a month ago, that the source code for GTA 5, and we got to remember that the source code for GTA 5 was stolen recently, within the past couple of months. The source code may be too old for them to fix. So that might be a thing. Shogun, what's up, brother? What's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Good to see you. Hey, Pat, good question. I don't really use my Acid Lab that much. Well, to be honest, I haven't even fully upgraded it because I haven't done the 10 fooligan jobs, you know, to get the upgrade, which I think is pretty stupid. Just let me buy the upgrade for the Acid Lab. Why do I have to do 10 fooligan jobs for it? So I don't really use it, and that's only because, well, don't get me wrong. The Acid Lab is good passive income, especially for new players. I think it's a great way for new players to get into the illicit businesses in GTA. But because I can make more money with one round of Cayo, and I can make more money by selling a full nightclub, I don't have a need for it. What's that, Cobra? You think it sounds like an inside hack? It could possibly be. If Rockstar was smart, they would hire the mod menu developers for their development team. Then they wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, so what's that, Cody? You haven't watched Hilarious in a while? Yeah, you know, we get a lot of notifications. But that's the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. A new security patch released. Okay, what happened now? And that comes to find out that Rockstar themselves got hacked again. Hopefully this will be a lesson for them. Alright, let's do this. Approach. Longfin. Vespucci. So Vespucci is... I know where that is. Okay. Excuse me. But thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. Hey, Abuse Kex. You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm not a big fan of... I'm not a big fan of CEO Special Cargo, but CEO Special Cargo is a great way to make a lot of money really quick. I hope that the next event week, the Special Cargo crate warehouses go on sale because I want to buy a medium warehouse. Especially now that we can manage our CEO's Special Cargo warehouses passively. All we have to do is send Lupe out and she'll get the crates for us. Okay, so let's see, Vespucci, that would put the Phantom Wedge somewhere in this area, I think. So let's see if we can find the Phantom Wedge, otherwise I gotta fly all the way over to Vespucci and find it. It's not here. I think it should be somewhere in this area. Should be. Found it. No, no, no missiles, no missiles. You're gonna blow up the Phantom Wedge. No, the Phantom Wedge is on. Good job, Wired. No, never go in guns blazing or with missiles blazing. You'll blow up the Phantom Wedge. All right, let's see if we can find a truck somewhere. Found one.
¿Tienes un problema?
All right, so let's send send that back. Yeah, never go in weapons blazing. You'll blow up the Phantom Wedge. Okay, yeah, give me a second. I'll get caught up on chat. Let's go get this thing. But again, thank you guys for stopping by today. I do apologize for being late. I was having technical issues. And of course, we got that new that story that broke on the security patch release from Rockstar. So I had to put up a video, or get ready to put up a video on that. I'll be releasing it after the live stream today. Dolphins Man, hey brother, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. That's a nice color on that car. Nice.
You will need vehicle capable of towing the boat trailer. I have found location of some options for you. On your GPS now. You have a truck. Good. Should be easy to attach to trailer. As for the getaway, well, we'll see how it goes.
Alright, so this is going to be interesting. And you know, it's more fun with the Phantom Wedge, but whatever. Boom, that air support. That's why we have a Class A pilot, or AAA pilot. Yeah, I see those cars driving sideways. What's that all about? Oops, hold it. Sorry about that. I'm trying to read chat and drive at the same time. That doesn't work very well. Give me 1 second. I will get caught up on chat. But I hope you guys are doing well out there. Again, thanks for stopping by today. Roadblock. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm looking for tire shredders. I swear that car is driving backwards. Okay, just give me a second, I'll get caught up on chat.
So, Captain, you will do the final stage of this operation alone? Or will you bring accomplices? Yes, you must split the profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
Alright, so we should be good at this point. Kinda, sorta. Okay, so we just gotta go hide from the cops. So I'm gonna go stand over here for a second and get caught up on chat. Okay. Souls Gamer, hey brother, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. And Michael Knight is in the house. Hey brother, good to see you.
Deliver the boat to the docks.
Thanks for stopping by today.
Who can fix it and store it until we are ready. I have made arrangements for disguises. It is not like these people have uniform. Exciting times, Captain.
The Tauros. Good question. Hold on a minute. Let me double check. Is that the Lamborghini SUV? Pat?
Excellent work, Captain.
If it is, I don't have a customization video. I did buy the Tauros. I did buy the Tauros when it was on sale. I just haven't gotten around to customizing it yet. I'm thinking about doing the Tauros in either a nice bright yellow or a white, because believe it or not, I saw one in real life at a restaurant not too far from my house with some massive black rims on it. But I think it would also look good in a nice race blue with an ultra blue pearl. Hey, Dolphins man, you're right. You do have a point. The Phantom Wedge, the problem that I have with the Phantom Wedge is that it's kind of a single-use vehicle for money grinding, depending on what mission you're running, and it's more for free roam use, even though it doesn't have a lot of armor protection on it. I have memorized the locations of the spawn locations for the Phantom Wedge, for this particular scope out mission or source mission for the prep mission for the Cayo Perico heist. So depending on which police station you have to get the long fin from, that'll dictate where the Phantom Wedge will spawn, and I've memorized all three locations. But you do have a point. It would make more sense, I should say, to buy the Phantom Wedge. But the problem is that they haven't put the Phantom Wedge on sale in months. And I normally don't buy big vehicles like that unless they put it on sale. Mondo, hey, welcome, sir. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you today. Yeah, Pat, thanks for reminding me. I'll have to do a customization on the Turos. And Mondo, you're right. I think it would look good in a nice bright yellow with black trim. Absolutely. I think it would also look good in a nice blue, a bright blue color with an ultra blue pearl. All right. And again, thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. I do apologize for being late. I was having technical issues earlier today, and I wanted to ensure that I prepared that video on Rockstar's latest security update. So I'll be publishing that video sometime after today's live stream.
Cody, are you asking about my immigration status? You annoy a man such as Mr. Rubio, you do not wish to be traced, so we steal it. Mini Madrazo has given us information on a gang planning a very delicate robbery. They have stashed plasma gutter, and we have location on their safe house. Come, today we thieve from thieves. Well, to guess based on the lack of shooting and shouting, they are not home. Perhaps they are doing jobs sooner than expected. Is there anything there that can help us find where is their target? Blueprints, schematics, anything for me to cross-reference. Send me a photograph. You know, Capitan, from the moment you entered my submarine, I knew...
Let me land this thing and get my,
Someone who had climbed the mountain just to see if it could be climbed, yes? And more importantly, to see the vast amounts of money waiting at the top, huh? That should work. Okay, give me a second.
Get my, flying motorcycle. Alright, let's send the helicopter back. Services, Kosatka, return. There we go.
I just need a refill on my anxiety meds.
Oh, okay.
I just got one, but
Cody, no, it was any vehicle in Japan. All cars, all vehicles in Japan must be registered with a Japanese license plate. Now, you can have, let's say for example, if you have a European vehicle with a random European license plate on it, as what some car enthusiasts will do for like car shows, they'll take the European license plate and they'll put the Japanese license plate on over top of the European license plate so that it remains street legal. Although you don't see that very often these days.
This time there was shooting, yes, but this is good news. Means you have the gutter. Now, just get it back here in one piece.
So what's that, Cody? As soon as you bought the nightclub on your alternate account, yeah, the nightclub is a killer for money making, for passive income. You guys saw it in my video. I was on for about what, 2, maybe 3 hours, and I pulled in what, easily $3 million, all 100% free money. That was all free cash. So this has been a good week for money grinding the nightclub, if you will. That passive income comes in clutch. It does. Yeah, Pat. You know what? We may never see double money on the auto shop contracts ever again. The reason I say that is because Rockstar recently hasn't given us double money on anything. You know, the double money bonuses are being reserved for the GTA Plus people. So I don't think we'll ever see double money. We may see a 50% boost on cash and RP, but I don't think we'll ever see double money again. And that, you know, it does suck. It would absolutely suck. Ouch. I mean, think about it. When was the last time we saw double money and RP on CEO special cargo cell missions, or gun running cell missions, or for that matter, nightclub cell missions, or biker cell missions? It's always been 1.5 times cash, and here it is this week. Even last week, as a matter of fact, we didn't see double cash on any MC cell missions. We didn't see it at all. We saw properties on sale, but we didn't see the bonus money in RP. So I think that they're reserving all of that for the GTA Plus people. They're locking it behind a paywall. Okay, give me 1 second. It's hot in here now. I need to take this off. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, that's better. And now, fingerprint cloner.
Bye.
Oh, I parked up there. Hold it.
The fingerprint scanner we saw in Mr. Rubio's office is state-of-the-art. Ordinary hacking tools is out of the question, so we have only one option. We find the fail-safe tool. This is the backup which allows for reconstructing Mr. Rubio's fingerprints in emergency, and there is only one in existence, kept safe on the mainland by his head of cybersecurity. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. But first things first, we find his archives. Head to the coordinates I have sent you.
So, Wired, what happened to your car? It was parked outside. What happened to your car? And thank you guys very much for stopping by today. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. It goes a long way. All of the interaction, you guys chatting out there with each other, hitting that like button, it all does well for the algorithm. It helps out the channel a ton. It really does. Thank you guys for stopping by today.
The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. You must avoid surveillance cameras or destroy them, or just kill the tower. There will be circuit box not too far from here. It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep element of surprise, yes?
So what's that, Pat? You made a ton of money grinding the Union Depository? That's a good heist. It really is. All right, playtime. Jeez!
Being Mr. Rubio's head of cybersecurity is a busy job. There are offshore account transfers to manage, hidden servers to...
What the nuts? What?
If we do this correctly, it may be some time before they realize what we have taken.
Oh, really, you think? The whole warehouse is on fire. That was hilarious.
Find the computer terminal.
Alright, so while he's doing that, let's get caught up.
I know what you're thinking. Hacking into a cybersecurity system is like pissing into the wind, yes? Well, if I were
Cody, yeah,
It
you'll see that on occasion here in Japan. The important thing is that in Japan, the rear license plate on your vehicle has an anti-theft seal on it. As long as that seal is intact, then it's okay. So that's one of the ways that some drivers can get away with having, let's say, for example, a European license plate on their vehicle, on their European vehicle, if it's spec'd out that way. Oops.
You are close now. There will be CCTV here as well. That's the alarm, but it has not called police. I would expect private security will be here soon. The tool you are looking for will be the size of a credit card.
All right, well, I mean, since he's in there. Look at Grandma casually walking by here.
Did you find it? I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
All right. So, let's see. But yeah, very interesting situation with Rockstar losing their social club. Yeah, they lost their social club and they lost their crew account. And I think it's a wake-up call for Rockstar, literally, to do something about the problem, the modding and hacking problem. What's that, Pat? You have so many game clips of your character piecing up NPCs. All right. So what we'll do after we finish, excuse me, after we finish the Cayo, I'm going to sell off my my nightclub and be done with it. Looks like Wired's having difficulty finding a parking spot. Man, I'd put that thing in hover mode and just sit there.
Aha,
what?
They have seen you, yes? Better not to leave witnesses this time.
What's Pavel talking about? We've already got the heist prep equipment. He's like 2 minutes late. So, Soul Gamer, what question are you asking?
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan, too, no? Now do business. Come over to the screen, and I will give you the tour.
All right, cutting torch time. Let's go. I'm stuck on something here. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Rockstar, fix your Pavel.
So, the drainage tunnel. We need special cutting doors to cut the underwater grate. You will find these at many construction sites. Of course, these days, you will also find armed security at many construction sites. Apparently, the citizens...
Dustin, that's actually a pretty good idea. We could have a car meet at Premium Deluxe Auto. I mean, I have to go there before I get off of the live stream anyway, because I'm going to buy the Hermes. Since it has that rare livery. Oh, okay. Soul Gamer. The only thing new about Grand Theft Auto, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for money grinding or money making, the best money maker in the game right now, depending on your level and if you can afford it, is Cayo Perico. And for that, you have to buy the submarine, which is a $2 million investment, but you'll make that money back in almost no time. He just parked in there. That's hilarious. Okay. But as far as what I was talking about earlier, the only thing new... Okay, he's got the cutting torch. Nice.
Bring it back for safekeeping.
The only thing new is the fact that Rockstar got hacked. So... that's the only thing that's going on in GTA right now, and Rockstar recently issued a patch for it, a security patch. You know, it's my opinion that the only reason they issued their security patch is because their social club and their crew account got hacked. Hey, Mondo, that is a good question. I haven't, I was thinking, Pat had a really good idea last live stream that we should customize the very first car that runs into us. So I mean, that's an idea. I was thinking about going out to the Grand Senora Desert and stealing a Voodoo, if I could find one. Because they normally spawn out there. What's that, Cody? Wire doesn't play by Rockstar's rules? Yeah. Actually, none of us should be playing by Rockstar's rules, because apparently Rockstar can't even play by their own rules now. Here it is. They just got hacked. Again. So I sincerely hope that this is a wake-up call for Rockstar Games to do something about the modder hacker problem. You know, we could do a Hermes car meet, true, but I am absolutely going to keep... If I buy a Hermes, I'm keeping the livery on it, because that's a rare livery. So, let's see.
Did you see how many pearls were on this necklace, Capitan? And each one...
So what's that, Mondo? You sold your Hermes to get one from the showroom. Yeah, that one has a rare livery, so I'll be stopping by Simeon to pick one up today. Weapon loadouts. Aggressor. Yay! We got the Penrith building.
Bye.
What's that wired Penumbra FF? I am not a fan of the Penumbra FF. And that's because it's, believe it or not, the OG Penumbra I think is a better performing car. And looks better in my opinion.
All unacceptable. We must be clean. And the closest thing to clean in Los Santos, stealing from your rivals. I have found a gang who are bringing unregistered shipment. They are from Los Santos, so of course they are operating out of upmarket skyscraper office. I have sent you location.
What's that, Mondo? You'll customize any car? Oh, you're talking about... Yeah, the Penumbra, the regular Penumbra is probably the best. The performance isn't bad on it, especially when it's fully customized. And it's got pretty decent customization options on it as well. But I hope you guys are doing well out there today. Thanks you very much for stopping by. Much appreciated. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. If you are new here, don't be afraid to say hello out there in chat. We're all a family, but please take a second to read the chat rules. Very important. Yeah, we can do the Ruiner. The OG Ruiner. That would be a nice build, I think.
The guns we are looking for will be in a special shipment. Try looking for gun locker, wall safe, something like this.
Hey, Dolphins man, I didn't know that. I legit didn't know that. You are talking about the OG Penumbra, right?
If you have trouble opening it,
Yep, this is perfectly normal.
probably remote system.
Stagoli, hey, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Welcome to the stream.
Was that it?
Okay, so it's the one that you can do the Fast and Furious build with. That's the, I think, Dolphins man, it sounds like the Penumbra FF.
No complacency, yes? They will be right behind you. You know, Capitan, in my youth, I would use personal weapons on operations.
You know,
such as
I'm
this.
surprised that Rockstar hasn't patched that out yet, because that seems like something they would patch almost immediately. What's that, Pat? Yeah, strange man in underwear committing arson.
Nothing personal.
Perfectly normal in GTA.
Nothing with history. Everything new. Everything clean.
That's perfectly normal in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, walking into a random office building and seeing everything on fire, that's perfectly normal, sure. Nothing to see here. That's absolutely normal in Grand Theft Auto. Ah, okay, so they did it to represent the drag race from the movie. Okay. All right, prep mission complete. So we have 3 gold at the compound. We'll send this back. Now get caught up on chat while I'm waiting for Wire to show up with the equipment. So how is everybody today? Hope you guys are doing well. Again, thanks for stopping by today. After the live stream, I am going to be posting a video discussing the updates and security patches Rockstar released within the past 24 hours. Again, Rockstar's social club and Rockstar's crew account were hacked. They were hacked and actually stolen from them. As of right now, at least, Rockstar, they don't have access to their own crew account. Wait, do I have the equipment? I thought you picked it up. Wired, are you serious? You were walking right in front of these. I thought you had the equipment. That is hilarious. All right, let's go. Let's go get it. All right, it's done. Okay, planning screen. Let's do this. Hey, it's never a dull moment in one of my live streams. Just sit back and prepare to watch the ridiculousness. Alright, let's go do this. And we might as well run this at daytime rather than run it at night. It'll make things easier to see. Okay, matchmaking closed. I don't know why Rockstar puts matchmaking to open by default. Because then you get randoms in here that you don't want. And to me that just doesn't make any sense. Ticket Dark, hey brother, welcome, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. So Dolphins Man, you're putting together a Fast and Furious garage. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to take one of the floors in my 50-car garage and make it all classic cars. Then I'll do all JDM, then all muscle, and I'll probably run out of space. It's too bad we can't buy more than one 50-car garage. That'd be pretty nice. So Wired, are you sure that you're good with 15%? What's that? I should buy $599 shark cards. Rockstar will never get any more of my money. Not for shark cards, at least. That's for sure. Alright, let's do this. Let's go daytime. Okay. And because Wired's here, we don't need to go to the airfield. Let's do this. Okay, same drill as before. We must take out Juggy. Now the problem's going to come in when we're looking for the second key card to access the lockers, so to speak, for the gold. That's where we'll probably get caught. Solo, this is not a problem, but running with the crew is more problematic because you have to get that second key card.
Welcome back again. I have been thinking, perhaps Mr. Rubio thinks we are finished with him. He tells himself we would have to be crazy to keep coming back, but he does not appreciate Russian military strategy. We make no distinction between madness and genius, huh? Okay, come. Let us give him.
So what's that, Wired? You bought an expensive outfit at the store.
GPS locked.
Yeah,
I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there.
I don't see spending $100,000 on clothing in GTA. To me, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I was just about to ask that question. This must be Wired's alternate account because that's, wow, 20K? That must be one ridiculous outfit. But again, thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. Hope everybody's doing well out there today. Again, newsflash, Rockstar's social club and Rockstar's own social club account and Rockstar's crew account got hacked and stolen. That did happen. Yeah, Stagoli, sorry about that. You've noticed that. They haven't fixed it. This has, believe it or not, been a problem since even before that.
You are a good swimmer. The maintenance room is not far.
Alright, let's get through this debacle. Done. And something else that Rockstar still hasn't fixed, that random lit flare that's on the back of my backpack. That's a holdover. That's a holdover from Operation Paper Trail. And Rockstar still hasn't fixed that. You know, flares don't work that way. Yeah, you're right. It did start not long after. But Rockstar also made a change, I think, when the Contracts DLC released that further exacerbated the problem. Alright, shotguns out. Let's go.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in this.
Alright, Ruggy made his, Juggy, I should say, made his left turn. Knock this guy out.
Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area.
Take out the camera.
Every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool. No
Hi,
matter
Juggy.
what you are wearing.
Bye, Juggy. Okay, Wire's got gate keys. Let's knock this guy out.
Tiene las llaves. Sí, anda por aquí. Lo vi hace un rato.
Alright, let's wait for this guy. Okay, so he's already in the office. We still need to get the other card.
Thinking. Always check the safe.
It's funny. He picks up the key, the gate key, but I have it. Rockstar logic. Well, I mean, if we have to fight our way out of here, we will.
He has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial prints to match the target print, and the tool will do the rest.
What's that? Why don't they just have the long fin spawn on the shore? That'll probably be next. Okay, once I steal the primary loot, that's usually the point where the new guards come in and where they find dead bodies. But if we did this right, we should be okay.
Now how are your nerves? Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter. You know, once in the Baltic Sea, the submarine was so cold the plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it's still overheated.
Okay, we got gold down here in the cellar.
Trouble sneaking out with this necklace. It is visible from space, I think. It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe you used to get in here. You will have to find another way out. A new shift of guards just clocked in. Careful out there.
Okay, so far we're undetected, so... Alright. Okay, Wired, I'm gonna follow you since you know where the gold is.
Does not mean there is no time for opportunistic theft, yes? You like it, you take it. Well done. You must enter them at the same time.
Yeah, Mondo, I can't wait to get that car either. That's gonna be nice. Like I said, Rockstar has done a really good job with designing the classic cars in the game, or the new ones at least. So what's that, Mondo? You're going to buy 3 of them? How much is it going to be? Do you know? I haven't seen a price for it yet. Whatever it is, I'll get one for my main account. Okay, I mean, so far we're undetected. Not bad. So apparently we did something right. What's that, Dolphins, man? Knowing Rockstar, it'll be 4 mil? Yeah, you're probably right about that. All right. You know, and it wouldn't surprise me for Rockstar to change the price of a DLC car, even though it's already been decided. So, Mondo, it's going to be 1.2. That's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, Wired, exactly. We undetected. Undetected. So, there's a lot of RNG at play here, I think.
Well done. The compound is done. The only thing left to do is escape.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
This and they will never know you were there.
Oh, they'll know we were here when they see all the dead bodies on the ground.
I have sent you the extraction coordinates for the North Docks.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I just run into? There wasn't a tree right there. There was nothing there.
This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think.
And of course, somehow, because you land in the water the wrong way,
Boat's in the water. Be careful.
the gold in your backpack takes damage, so you lose money. Thanks, Rockstar. They really want us to buy those shark cards, don't they? Yeah, there must have been a tree or something. I didn't see
By the
anything.
sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting
There was
back in
nothing
his
there.
helicopter. Watch out. No one left behind. Full marks, Capitan.
All right, mission accomplished. Now, you know, Abuse Kex, I think Rockstar hears me talking about them all the time, so they make everything as difficult as possible. That's what I think happens. Nice. So, Mondo, are you in session right now? Nice, let's go. 1.6, I'll take it. Let's go. This is how you beat El Rubio and beat Rockstar at their own game. So you've got 58 mil. Nice. So Abuse Kex, you've got 170 mil on next gen. Nice. It's like I've mentioned before, if I can find an Xbox Series X, I'll definitely switch. I'll have both versions on the new system, of course. I'm still waiting to see that massive mountain of lime peels behind Mini Madrazzo's house here. Oh, no, Pat, I absolutely agree with you. Instead of Rockstar finding ways to make money grinding more difficult, they should find ways to make the game more secure and safe for players. I absolutely agree with that. So now that that's out of the way, I'm going to go fly out. I want to fly out to the Grand Sonora Desert for a split second, depending on what time of day it is. So it looks like it's morning. Yep, it is. Okay, I'm going to go actually into a crew session. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, so what's that? You had a serious grind? So you got 28 mil after you spent 8 mil. Dolphins, man, that is nuts. Bro, that's some serious money grinding right there. Now, let me ask you, is this a combination of Cayo Perico with the nightclub? Or what did you do to get that kind of money? That's pretty sick, bro. Okay, invites are going out. So what's that, Abuse Kex? You keep meeting new people that have only 200K. I remember what those days were like. And back then, 200K was a lot of money. Alright, let's get out of the Kosatka because we don't need to be here. Wow, holy nuts, bro. CEO crates? That is a lot of money for CEO crates. I'm hoping that Rockstar puts the crate warehouses on sale for the next event week. That's because I want to buy a medium warehouse for all of my characters. And that's because CEO crates can be done passively now. You don't have to actively source any of the crates. Oops. Yeah, I want to go out to the Grand Sonora Desert and see something really quickly. Okay, so you also did Cayo and Casino with Friends. That's some good money grinding right there. It is. But see, that's cool because you have a decent crew. As long as you have a good crew to heist with, to do heists and to do money grinding with, you guys can make a ton of money. What Rockstar should do, let's say for example, if me as a CEO, if I as a CEO am running crates, then, and I hire, let's say one of my crew members, I hire Wired or Mondo as an associate, I should be able to pay them more for being an associate. So if I make $2 million on crates, if I want to pay those guys 25% or 50% of that take, I should be able to do it. I think that would make bodyguards and associates work better. Yeah, I want to fly out to Trevor's old stomping ground for a second. There's a specific vehicle that I'm looking for. And they normally spawn out here at the Grand Sonora Desert. Alright, that's it. Everybody gets a urinalysis. Yeah, Dolphins, man, that's pretty sick. It is. But as long as you have a solid heist crew, then absolutely. Yeah, exactly. That was helpful. So, where's Trevor's place? Ah, over here. Sandy Shores. Hey, there's a clean rebel right there. Check that out. I think it's a clean one. Yeah, that's a clean rebel. So there are clean rebels spawning out here right now if anyone's looking for one. Hey, so Mondo, I'm looking for the Voodoo. I believe that's what it's called. And they spawn out here. They spawn out here in the Grand Sonora Desert. You'll occasionally see NPCs driving them around. I mean, or if you guys want to do off-road today, there are clean rebels spawning out here right now. As a matter of fact, I just passed one. I think this is a clean rebel. Hold on a minute. Yeah, this is a clean one. So we have a couple of options. Yeah, this is a clean rebel. So there are a couple of things we can do. I was looking for the Voodoo. Let's take a look here. And I wanted to find one free from the streets rather than having to buy one. Let's see, the Voodoo is a two-door. Let's see if we can find it. Okay. If it's not here, then it's on Benny's website. But they usually spawn out here at the Sandy Shores. See if we can find it. Not the Chino, right here. The Voodoo. The Class A Voodoo. These things spawn out here all the time. I was going to do a build of one of these. And you can see they come with the rusty livery on them already as well. So I was going to do a build of one, but I can't find one anywhere. What the? Okay. So yeah, we have two choices. We can either do a free vehicle, we can do the free Rebel, and the clean Rebels are spawning out here right now. Or we can do the Voodoo and do Benny's. I say that we can do a Benny's customization if you guys want of the Voodoo. You know, I've been feeling classic cars recently, but we can do either one. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could find one for free out here. So yeah, we're pretty much done money grinding for the day. Yeah, Pat, exactly. That was a jump scare. You turn around and there's this there's this weirdo in a costume. Okay, that's not the Voodoo, that is the Tornado, yep. It's the rusty Tornado. Oh, I can't fly. I would say that we could do the Tornado, but we've done that already. We do quite a few of those, so... So your call. Hey, XG180, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Welcome back. Cody, thank you. Definitely going to buy the Hermes before getting off of the stream. Okay, so we'll do simians for the car meet. So Wired says a rebel build, a clean rebel build for off-roading. And believe it or not, the Rebel is a pretty decent off-road vehicle. Yeah, normally you can see them spawning out here at Sandy Shores. Let me go down here to my my Coke factory. Because they'll spawn out here as well. I can see the rebels are still spawning. And this is a good opportunity to get a clean rebel for free, so. So let me sit tight here for a second. Let's see what comes down the road. Okay, so Mondo's going to do a voodoo. Okay. I think the voodoo will be a perfect addition to the classic car collection. Yeah, see, the clean rebels are spawning out here. Check that out. Alright, so is it decided we're going to do voodoos? I just have the feeling that as soon as I buy a voodoo, one's going to show up. Seriously? You guys see this, right? You guys see what's happening, right? You see this? You can't make this stuff up. What is this? No, the NPCs didn't know how to nav mesh around each other. Alright, so cool. I guess what we'll do is we'll do voodoos. Or, you know, you can do whatever car you want for the build-off. But I was out here looking for a voodoo simply because they spawn out here in Sandy Shores for free. So yeah, we're going to have to make that into a short, Pat. Absolutely. What the heck?
You don't have to be a government or a corporation to enjoy the benefits.
So we get the
of a
random
private
phone call
army.
from
Call
Merriweather.
today.
Okay. So let's do voodoos. Alright, so we're going to customize and we're going to meet at Simeon's. First of all, a $7,000 bounty. There we go.
Oh shit.
So there's an empty lot behind ammunition. That's what I thought. Let me fly over there. And if, at this point, if we can't get one to spawn, then I'll just buy one. It's like 5,000 bucks. It's dirt cheap. So ammunition. And Cody, you were talking about the ammunition here at Sandy Shores, correct? Yeah, it's probably day specific too. Alright, so what I'm going to do, pull out my phone, because it's going to take a few minutes for them to deliver it anyway. So let's go to Travel and Benny's. I'm going to buy one rather than sit here and try to spawn one. But I know they spawn out here. They just never spawn during a live stream, that's all. Okay, so where is it? Yeah, it's like 5,500, so I'm not going to sit around and wait. I'm going to do a Benny's customization of mine. Alright, so let's get it. Let's put this thing in... Doesn't really matter what color it is. Let's put it in black. And I'll dump this. I think my auto shop is full. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's full. Okay, so I'll put it at, let's see, what's closest. So I'll put it at the agency. Hey, David Dunn, welcome to the channel, brother. Good to see you. Sorry if I missed your previous chat. I do apologize for that. But welcome to the channel, brother. Good to see you. Alright, let's go. So, air taxi service is in business. Wired, where would you like to go, sir? Ooh, stash house. Let's go get it. Stash house.
Hello, this is a courtesy call from Pegasus Lifestyle.
Shut up, Pegasus. I don't want to hear from you guys. That animation is hilarious. Yeah, really. Dang it, Pegasus. So Wired's going to do a Vapid Blade. That's a nice car. Wired, watch out. Alright, they're all dead. Safe combo? There. No, that's not it. Okay, so we found the safe. Where's the combo? Did you accidentally burn the combo off of the wall? Now, she should not be wearing those clothes. Oh, there were hippies out here this time. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's check the pallets. Safe combo's out here somewhere. Hold on a minute. So, Wire, did you get the combo? I can't find it anywhere. There's a random handgun floating on top of this nasty sofa. Okay, that makes sense to me. Am I missing something here? Where's the safe combo? It says break into the safe. The combo is on a yellow sticky somewhere, or should be on a yellow sticky. So, Pat, you had the stash house. Okay, nice. At least he got it. Anything else in here? Hey, you forgot the Jim Beam. You forgot the Jim Beam. Come back. All right, we're done. We're done. We're out of here. Yeah, Pat, good idea. Check the side of the safe. Yeah, the locations are randomized every time, so... What the? Oh my God. Well, I think that qualifies as our blow up for one day. Nice. So you mean I gotta run all the way out here to the expressway just to call in transportation? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. If Sparrow's like, F it, we're done. Okay, so... Benny's conversion... I think... Mondo, correct me if I'm wrong, but we can do a Benny's conversion at our auto shop, correct? I know that we can do it at our CEO garage, but I don't have a CEO garage. Not on this character. I think we can do a Benny's conversion at the auto shop. Again, thank you guys for stopping by today. I do apologize for being late for the live stream. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I missed a couple of people out there. I think Michael Knight, if you're here, brother, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. David Dunn, thanks for stopping in, brother. Good to see you. Again, if I miss someone in chat, it is definitely not on purpose. It's usually because we're not trying to get caught. So I do, excuse me, I do apologize for that. I gotta head to my agency to pick up the car. So. Okay, so where's my agency property? Seriously? Cody, that's right. CEO or Arena, that's right. I do have an Arena workshop. All right. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I have the Arena. But I never use it. So. Let's go over here and use it. But first, I gotta have Johnny on the spot deliver the thing, so let's send this back. See, Johnny on the spot. You're fired. Mechanic. Excuse me.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Office Garage 1. Oh, I stuck that in the agency, didn't I? Yep. There it is. The Voodoo. In 40 seconds. He didn't deliver it the last time, that bum. But again, thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. What we're going to do from this point on is have a build-off. Basically, a car customization build-off. You guys can customize whatever car you want. I've picked the Voodoo because I want to do a Benny's customization of this one. Yeah, Cody, exactly.
It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Looks like SecuroServe took care of that for us, right? Okay, let's customize this cool car. This is one of those cool looking cars that you don't see all the time. But this car spawns for free out at Sandy Shores. Let's go to workshop level. I should have the Benny's mechanic here. Cody, I should have the Benny's mechanic here. I remember hiring the mechanic
Hi, I'm Bryony. We spoke on the phone.
What the? Are you serious? I haven't gone through...
No, Chad. No, I have to work tonight. No, I am not breaking up with you. What are you, 11? Grow up.
I haven't done this on
Chad,
this account
I
yet.
love you.
Okay.
This is my career. This is my career. Hi,
And Bryony is thick.
Where were we? Yes,
Look at that
I need
booty.
you to sign this release. Here.
She is stacked.
Release here. And this release. Right here. And initial here. Great. So that just means the show can go on, right? Because this is show business. God, if I hear that line one more time. Anyway, this is Arena War. Show business for the selfie generation.
I was not expecting
marketed
this.
by the baby boomer generation with a testosterone patch and a web browser that he uses to search youth hobbies. Oh my God.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, she got some muffins. Look at her.
what do you think about the national anthem?
The national anthem?
Yeah, the national anthem.
She got
It's,
some
like
muffins.
a sports event. Patriotism is back. It's like heroin.
But it's not a sport. Our tagline is, this isn't sports, this is life.
And doesn't this guy look like Jerry Springer?
Someday. I mean, like
He looks
football,
like Jerry
soccer,
Springer.
Only in cars. I mean, young children will one day dream of smashing their brains into a pulp in cars, not the gridiron. These people are heroes.
Okay, I still think the national anthem is...
What's
a
that
bad
wire?
idea.
That's Vanilla.
well,
Yes.
maybe.
No, that's
What about a
that's
rapper?
them.
What about a woman rapper?
That's them
How about one of
crumpets.
those people who
She
does
got some
things
crumpets.
online? Sex, more sex, modern sex. Listen. to
So
me.
Mondo's
I may
having
be a
coffee at
dinosaur,
Simeon's.
but
Nice.
Trust me, Adam still likes to do the nasty with Eve. My generation.
Yeah, Pat, no,
did
she
not
thick.
Get that wrong. Cars and sex. Get me more sex. Welcome to Alan Jerome.
He said, "Get me
Production.
more sex." Okay,
I'm Al
whatever.
Jerome. Love the outfit.
You got to be careful saying
You
the
wanna
sex
drive?
word on
Are they gonna
YouTube.
drive?
Sometimes they
They
get
signed a release.
Well, that means
they get
something's
butthurt.
happening. Hey, this is Vinewood after all. Hey, ciao, Bella. I gotta go work out.
Oh, I want to stab him with a fork.
She said, "Stab him with a fork."
Film school. I went to film school. All that money. I want to make art.
Sugar?
It's Bryony.
Hey, for the record, Bryony sounds like a man.
No, it doesn't. Brian sounds
What's
like
that? She might look innocent, but she
Brian
knows what's
sounds
going.
like
Oh
a
yes, she knows what's going
father
on.
named
Look at her
Brian.
hairstyle.
Cute. I like that. I need a green tea up to the booth. And tell all the talent to get out there. We've got art to make.
Okay. All right. You get dressed, take the car, and get out there. Don't break a leg, and then
Jeez.
we'll show you around. And good luck. Just sort of smash things and listen to the
Is
commentator.
Chuck Fraley coming in? Where's my tea?
Can I have some tea with that cake, please?
Coming, Alan.
And those crumpets?
Alan sounds old.
Tea and crumpets, please. What's that, Dustin? The group 6. Yes. No, we are not going to do Arena Wars. Just give it a second. We'll clear this. I can't remember. I didn't know. I thought that I had... Let me out of here. No, we're not going to do this. I thought I had gone through the cutscene for this on my console.
You did good. And you're going to be a huge internet star, which is the most important thing.
I love you. I fucking love you. I love this person. You're going viral. It's like bubonic plague. We've got the new.
Let's give it a
fucking
second.
plague.
We're almost
I love
there.
it. I want the whole show. Sign them up. Good contract, fair, partners. This is modern.
What's that, Pat? You think you're going to buy an Arena
I'm
Workshop
back.
tomorrow?
First I conquered 3D cinema. Then I conquered reality TV. Then I conquered sequels. And now short format web TV.
Just to
Thanks
watch Bryony
YouTube.
in this
Oh, I'm
cutscene
gonna
is
get a
worth it. Look
star
at
and
look
a
at those
profit.
legs.
And you're gonna get rich.
Excuse me. Look at her
I need
her
to get
jeans. She's got
entirely
very stylish
non-erotic,
jeans.
Medically supervised massage to calm down. I love you both. We're gonna get rich. I'll see you later. Remember, we shoot after lunch.
Oh my God. Well, now we can breathe. Let me show you around. This is Sasha. He's your mechanic. He gets the cars ready for the show.
Speaking of
Sasha,
Rusty
hello.
Rebels,
Oh, hello. Armenia. Techno. Oh, good techno.
so Cody, you still haven't done the cutscene on your PS4 account. Yeah, I thought that I had done the cutscene on my console character, but I couldn't remember.
He's Armenian. He likes techno. I've worked with him for 14 months. It's all I know, too. Come on. This is a garage where you can store your cars and leave instructions for Sasha. It's probably best that you write them down.
She is packing
He's
some
very
serious
talented,
heat.
But evidently communication can be a little limited. Unless you're really into techno, I guess. All right, moving right along. Come on, follow me. And this is your career path. Well, no, this is Peter's career path.
Peter's
Who
career
you
path,
got
okay.
this From. Peter came to an unfortunate end.
Yeah, he's way.
But it's why the place, right?
Bryony, we are in production here.
He's wearing
We are
Peter's
making
driving
viral
outfit. That's funny.
entertainment. Where's my tea?
I have to go. Coming, Alan.
It's Al.
Okay, now can we do this? Jeez. Let's take a look. Yes, we have the Benny's mechanic here. Thank God. Alright. Time for you to go to work, lady. Let's do this. I believe it should be parked here. Yeah, Cody, tea and crumpets. This is a cool looking car right here. This is a cool looking car, and you can get this thing for free out at Sandy Shores. It's almost a shame to customize it, but that's what we're going to do.
What can I do? What's it going to be?
Alright, let's do this. Benny's upgrade, 420,000. Yep, let's do it.
Dangerous now.
Armor, 100%. Brakes, race brakes. Bumper. So let's see here. Okay, stock. You've got heavy chrome. There's nothing wrong with the stock bumper, but you know what? Let's go heavy chrome on this one. So wait a minute, I can't customize the rear bumper. Man, that sucks. Chassis. Excuse me, arch covers. Oh, okay. Primary, painted. I kind of want to see, the rear wheel. So I'm going to skip the arch covers for this one. That's because I want to see the rear wheel on the car. So we'll skip that. Aerials. Roof. Okay, let's get the spring aerial. Trim. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. So interesting. I should probably come back to the trim. Livery tank, chrome tank, secondary color tank. Ooh, okay. Let's go secondary color on the tank. Let's do that, because I have no idea what the secondary color is going to be yet. Body work. Oh yeah, we got to put curb feelers on this thing. Let's do that. Let's go. Curb feelers. Engine block. Ew, look at that. V8 painted. Let's go painted. I like painted. Let's do that. Because as it stands right now, that's the day one default engine block. That just looks horrible. So let's paint it.
That looks badass.
Air filters. Ah, okay. Okay, let's do twin air filters on this one. Engine, full upgrade. Exhaust. Oh, there they are. Twin exhaust. Twin shot. That is a little over the top. Let's go twin exhaust on this one.
You won't have no problems with that.
The grill. I kind of like the stock grill as it is, although that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Fine chrome bars. Man, this is a tough choice. This is pretty nice too. Okay, so that's stock. Alright, let's go chrome bars. But man, this is a tough choice. Alright, chrome bars it is. Horn, we'll leave standard. Wait a minute, standard. I'm not feeling any of these horns personally. Alright, so we'll leave that standard. Hydraulics. So you can easily dump $1 million into this car right now. So we've got the standard pump, chrome, quads. I kind of like the quad, personally. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go quad pumps. Interior. Trim. Design. Yeah, well, I kind of like the way the interior looks now. It's cleaned up, but we can probably shag this out a little bit. So you leopard skin? That's funny. That luxury velour looks pretty nice. Okay, let's do that. Trim color. Okay, bluish silver. Let's go. I think I know what I'll do here. Let's go with, let's see here. Sandy brown. Cream. Ice white. Let's go cream on the interior.
That's the one.
Ornaments. See, OG, LSC, magnetics. Okay, let's put this guy on there. Dials. I like the stock dials the way they are. We'll leave that alone. Steering wheel. Now technically there's nothing wrong with the existing steering wheel. Oh, what's that? You're getting paid gambling? Nice. Okay, three-way. The Toad. Okay, I think we'll go with this one. Column shifter. My knees are clipping through the steering wheel apparently, so. The 8-ball looks pretty nice. Eyeball, the dice. Yeah, let's go dice. Lucky dice it is. Plaques. West side. East side, west side. Magnetics. Vagos. San Andreas. East side neon. Okay. Kind of like the dark theme better, but you know what? Let's go neon on this one. We'll do it. Light color. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Okay, we got everything? Yes, we do. Okay, lights, headlights. Let's go xenon. Neon kit, layout. Let's go full Monty on this one. And color, let's go blue.
That looks badass.
Liveries. Alright, now we're getting into the fun stuff here. Here we go. That's some nice pinstriping right there. Yeah, that's nice. So I think we're going to come back to the livery. Lost theft plates. And you guys, let's see here. Plate holder. Barbed wire. The Davy Jones. Okay, let's go magnetic chains on this one. Yes, Dolphins Man, you can do Benny's conversions at the arena provided you've hired a Benny's mechanic for your arena workshop. Which I did. I just forgot to go to my arena workshop after I bought it. So we had to sit through the cutscene. You know what? We won't do a vanity plate. License. You guys already know what it is. Black and yellow, baby. The respray. Primary. Metallic. Okay, let's get through all of the locks stuff. Okay, Galaxy. This is a tough choice. Now, I think a dark color would contrast the interior nicely, so... Let's see, Garnet, Fister Pink... Okay, Galaxy Blue. Let's go Midnight Blue. And let's put... I don't have Ultra Blue in here. Okay, I'll take it to my auto shop and put Ultra Blue on it, but I don't have an Ultra Blue Pearl here, so... What is the pearl on this anyways? Race blue. Although diamond blue lightens that up a little bit. Surf. Okay, let's go with the surf blue pearl.
I think I just got a heart on. Nice.
Secondary. Metallic. The secondary is the interior. Okay. Let's go Saxon blue on this. That should give it a nice contrast. Trim color. I just did that. Why do I need to do this again? Okay, that's fine. Crew emblem goes on the door, but we're going to put a livery on it, so... no, we're not going to sell it. Transmission. Full upgrade. The trunk. Speaker box. That's pretty nice. Let's do this one. Let's go speaker squared.
Oh yeah, sexy shit.
Turbo. Full upgrade. The wheels. Wheel type. I don't want to do Benny's bespoke because Benny's wheels just don't look right. So let's go lowrider, stock. And I'm thinking, let's see here. If I can see the wheels, there we go. No, we're not putting money wheels on this car. Absolutely not. Okay, I'm thinking big worm on this one. Let's do it. Big worm. Yeah, I don't. The Benny's wheels don't look right to me. I just don't like the way they look. So we'll do that. Wheel color. We can paint them, but all right, midnight blue. Tires, tire design. There we go. That's what I want to see. Enhancements, bulletproof. Smoke. Do blue tire smoke. And windows. We still got to get a livery. Don't want to mask the interior too much, so let's go light smoke on it. Let's do that. Okay, livery. There you go. Now it's starting to come together. Although this one's pretty nice. This one's really nice. And that green kind of works. So either this one, classic blue, pinstripes. And holy nuts. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we may go with the elaborately blue. The orange doesn't work. Although this one's nice. The succubus. Oh, Byrony. We've got your livery. Man, this is tough. This is a tough choice. This, I think, is a little too much. Although it works, I think that's a little too much for what I want to do. Alright, let's go with this one. Blueprint stripes with the mural. Okay, so I think we've got everything. Yep, that's it. So we're done. That is nice. Check that out. Okay, so I'm on my way to Benny's. That is pretty nice. I like that blue. So wait a minute. Where is Benny? Oh, okay. Everybody's over there. All right. Ah. Oh man, my airbag broke. I swear, if anybody runs into my car, it's on. It's on. I'm serious. I'll blow up that whole neighborhood if I have to. The most dangerous part is getting over to Simeon's. Simeon's is this way. Okay. So next time I'll do an ultra blue pearl on this one, but for now this is fine.
Call me at the place tonight.
Nice. Man, I love that orange works. I love that orange. I didn't think that orange would work on that car, but this thing looks really nice. Holy nuts, Mondo. This thing looks awesome. There we go. We've got the alien with the vapid blade, which is another nice car. Hold on, let me turn my car around. There you go. Let me change my style because I'm still wearing Peter's outfit. Outfit John Wick, AE Cola Clifford. Let's do Clifford. There we go. Although that's the wrong hat. Hold on a minute. Clifford 2. There we go. That's better. So now I match my car. Vehicles. Okay, and there we go. So that's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh, Cody, thanks. We got to buy the Hermes. Purchase 535,000. So we can thank this purchase. We can thank El Rubio for this purchase. So let's go ahead and do this. And we can dump this where? There we go. Office Garage 1. And that's only because the Hermes has a rare livery on it this week that's going to be unavailable at any other time. So if you want it, you got to get it today. Yeah, I think an Ultra Blue Pearl would look better on this with the Midnight Blue. But not bad. Not bad at all. I'll fix that later on. What the? So Dolphins, man, the Hermes was what, 535,000? It's on sale at 25% off this event week. So Wire just bumped into somebody and killed him, I guess. Yeah, but this is why I wanted to get the Voodoo, because this is one of those rare cars that you see out at Sandy Shores that you don't pay any attention to. And this car is absolutely nice. It's a little expensive to customize for Benny's, but it's nice nevertheless. Yeah, and I like what you've done with the Vapid Blade. That orange works. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold it. There you go. I do think that the Vapid Blade needs more customization options. What's that, Cody? Menace to Los Santos? Yeah, because the Blade is one of those muscle cars that you really don't pay attention to in GTA. But once customized, looks really nice. So yeah, this Voodoo was a little pricey, but you know what? I like it. This goes in my lowrider collection. Now, yeah, Dolphins, man, you're right. A lot of the OG cars need customization. Oh, hey, you guys hear that? You know what that means? We got a new sub. It's all about that drop, people. Scott, Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the Odd Ones. How are you today, sir? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat for Scott. Thank you very much, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support, sir. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Oh, that was Mondo. Okay. I think I did blue tire smoke. Hold on a minute. Yeah. So we're just winding down some steam after the heist. That's all. Okay, so now for the interesting part. Now for the fun part. Everybody out there in chat, vote on your favorite car customization. You guys out there in chat get to vote on your favorite car customization. So you've got myself, you've got Mondo, and you've got Wired X. Everybody out there in chat, vote for your favorite car customization. So Cody says the Hermes. Well, wait a minute. Why do we have cops? You can't take Wired X anywhere without getting cops. So let's get those votes in. Okay, so Cody's calling it for the blue voodoo. Dustin says blue. Dolphins Man says blue. I'm putting my vote in. I'm putting my vote in for Mondo. For the orange voodoo. This looks absolutely nice. I didn't think that orange would work on this car, but it absolutely works. This absolutely works. I love it. So Wired X says blue. Love that livery. Thank you. That is a nice mural. I love that livery. It is nice. It's not over the top, but it's pinstriped and it's perfect for this kind of car. In my opinion. Soul Gamer says blue. Dolphins Man just says too simple. You know, I kind of like the simple look, believe it or not, but because I went with Benny's, I figured an OG car like this would look good with a pinstripe livery. So has everybody out there in chat casted their vote? And everyone out there in chat, next time we have a car meet, we normally do this on Xbox One, and that's the right now, that's the platform that we play on. So if you're on old gen Xbox and you're a member of our crew, feel free to join us for a car meet, or for a car build-off at least. So what's that, Dolphins man? You did a saber just like the Benny's website. Let me check that out. Benny's. And the Sabre Turbo is a nice car too, believe it or not. Let's see if we can find it, if I didn't pass it. Oh, wow, you did one of those? Nice. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. And believe it or not, this thing with the Benny's upgrades is pretty fast. That's a nice design. What? Alright. Okay, so on that note, guys, I got to get my son ready for his tutoring class. So this has been fun. Okay, so... Okay, so with that being said, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank WiredX and Mondo for joining in today, especially for the car customization build-off. We will do this again, absolutely. Hopefully, again, we can get more people in to do this with us, more members of the crew, that is. And 07s to everybody out there. Again, I do apologize for being late for the stream today. I was having technical difficulties, and I apologize if I missed anyone out there in chat. I know that David Dunn arrived, and I know that my boy Michael Knight was here as well. Yeah, sorry I missed you guys, but I do appreciate you guys being here, and thanks for showing up today. I do appreciate it. Again, we'll do another one of these. And we should probably do the Hermes. Okay. Now we know what the random explosions were. But in all seriousness, guys, I got to get out of here. And thank each and every one of you guys for being here today. So let's see if we can get the right salute. That's the wrong salute, buddy. Come on now. And on that note, guys, this video is a wrap. That's what I wanted right there. Ooh, that's nice. Not bad for an OG car, huh? That is nice. That's sick. Yeah, not bad. That looks really nice. The Vandal. Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with some of the OG Day 1 cars. That looks awesome. Not what I wanted to do. Let me grab a quick picture of this. Done. All right, now let's get out of here. All right. So on that note, let me get out of here before WiredX decides to start beating up people again. There we go. All right. And on that note, guys, in all seriousness, thank you guys for being here today. The second half of the live stream was a little lighthearted, and that's because that's what we try to do. After a good heist, we try to lighten the mood a little bit and, you know, have car meets, etc. So this is our way of making Grand Theft Auto 5 online fun. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here, get my son ready for his tutoring class, and all that other good stuff. Remember, I'll be posting a video later on today about the recent Rockstar security patch and the reasons why they just patched the game. Again, Rockstar recently got hacked again. Their social club and their their crew, Rockstar's own crew, was hacked and stolen from them. So that's what happened, and I'll be putting up a video on the patch notes later on today. But thank you guys for being here and being part of the Odd Ones. Again, I apologize if I missed someone out there in chat. And again, thank you guys for being here today, and thanks to WiredX and Mondo for being here for the car build-off. I appreciate it very much. And with that being said, guys, this live stream is a wrap. No, Cody, I agree. I agree. Hopefully, like I said, this latest security breach on their part will be a wake-up call for them. But with that being said, guys, this video is a wrap. I've been Oddman105, aka the Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you guys for being here today. And I will see you guys when I see... Hey, that's the wrong salute, buddy. I will see you... There you go, that's better. I'll see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. Just like Cody said, let's kick the tires, light the fires, bring the smoke, and get some music on the right way. I'll see you guys next time.